what a start. Inside out and upside down. No stress, I'ma clean up this mess.
Hi everyone, it's Leigh here. Thanks for tuning in. This is Bring On the Blooms. So it's the May version of the Makers Creative Collaboration run by Mariah from PM Artist Studio. This is a video hop. After you watch my video, just go and have a look in my description box and you'll see a list of other videos, and if you watch them in order you'll be able to see what everybody else has made for May. So I'll just take you through sort of how I created this. It wasn't my first option. I was trying to do something way more artier than this and I couldn't get it to work, so I just had to stop and do something that I knew that I could accomplish. So I decided to make these paper dolls. So I created a watercolour background on a 12 by 12 piece of watercolour paper. So I'm trying to create an abstract image of sky, bushes and flowers. I also used some inks on top of the watercolours because I wanted to try and make pink. My pink watercolour wasn't pink enough for me. But once I started playing with the inks, I got a little bit carried away as I was having so much fun. And I got my puffer out and started blowing the ink around. I was wishing that I'd used this method for the whole background. I added in a few different colours along the way as well, and this is what it looked like when I'd finished the background. So I was really happy with that. And now it was time to start thinking about these dolls. I did two different styles. The first one, the lady with the hat on, I made her a bit more outlandish than the other. For both of them I had to create a paper foundation for the fabrics to go over the top of. I used some coloured papers because I thought maybe they would show through underneath the fabric, but in the end they got covered up completely. In this first one I tried to use my brightest colours because this girl is going to be chaperoned by the other lady, and she's a bit of a wild child, so she's gone for a bohemian sort of outfit for the day at the races. So after I'd placed all the fabric, I sewed it down onto the paper, and that's what it looks like finished off. So I chose more sedate colours for the chaperone, and I found this piece of scrap with some pink flowers on it, so I ended up using them as well. I cut her arms away from her body so that I could put fabric underneath and it looked like her arms were coming over the top. But I did the same thing with her, made a paper base to begin with. So I took my time with this one. I really sort of planned out how I wanted the fabrics to go onto the dress, and this is what she ended up like. And I love that piece of organza that's trailing out to the side. Now it's time to start thinking about placing the ladies onto the background. Now those red flowers are actually pieces of fabric I cut off an old blouse, and I put plaster of Paris on the back of them to stiffen them up. They were part of my original art piece that never got finished. That's the only thing that is actually still exists of it. I put the black watercolour around the edge of the flowers. I wanted them to stand out a bit more, and then I used the watercolour to just outline the ladies a bit. Stuck my flowers down and then stuck the ladies in. In hindsight, I wish that I had put some of the flowers under that first lady, the chaperone, rather than just being around her, but never mind. It is what it is. Once I got them stuck down, I used some gold acrylic ink to put some splatters around. Just a close-up of just some of the details. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you will watch the other videos in the playlist. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.